Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and this is another reading. Today we are going to do 21 messages that you really need to know, what's coming towards you, their feelings, or anything that I would want to tell you. It's a love reading, so just let me get closer to the camera. Sorry, I'm sitting in a different way, and as you can make out, it's pretty cold here, and I'm comfortable on my bed. I'm not gone on the table. So let's see. I think I wanted to give 21 messages. I've been wanting to do this reading since morning, and I think the messages that I get is actually 21 that I should be giving you. What's going to happen in the next 2 days? It's a love reading. So let's see what are the messages that I can give you. 5 cards from this psychic tarot oracle deck, and I'm going to use different decks. I've got the energy, romance, angels. Let's see 21 messages. What are the messages? I feel 5 messages from this deck are important. Let's see what are the messages. Next 2 days. Choose very wisely. A lot of decisions to be made, new directions opening up. Probably there is a fork in the road and you have to take one of the directions, and it's important to choose a direction right now, okay? Right now is the next 2 days. I mean, one direction will lead you to one path, the one direction will lead you to another path, but definitely a lot of things, choosing a lot of things to choose from. 7 is an important number, so it could be that your birth month or birth date is 7. Here's a card. Sorry for the reflection, and sorry, my videos are not always perfect looking. It's just that the messages should be perfect for you guys. So really choose wisely next 2 days, and like I've been saying, the message that I get is don't be impulsive, guys. It's very important for you to stay calm and patient, whatever decision you want to make, but definitely stay calm and patient, and apply your mind to it and then make it. Wow, look at this. Partnerships and alliances. Partnerships and alliances will blossom, okay, and they will become better. I think you got to choose your partners right. Also, that's another message I get from choose wisely. It's also choose your alliances and partnerships wisely. That could be another one. If you are working with your loved one, remember not to let go of the grip. You guys could also be working together. You could be in a relationship and working together. I think there has to be trust between you two next 2 days. It has to be more trust, more talking. Do not let go of each other is another message that I get. Your partnership, do not let go of each other. You could be lovers or in a relationship and working with the other person. You could have a business together or something together, but definitely it's a good time for partnership and alliances. And look at the grip. It's like almost telling the person, I'm not going to let go, is the message that I get. Beautiful card, awareness. Okay, be aware of the situation and be aware that you are also creating things. I feel you're manifesting, and whatever you're manifesting, you're going to create in the next 2 days. Maybe you've been manifesting for a long time, but definitely I feel whatever is in your mind, it will become a reality. So whatever you think about, remember to have positive, good thoughts. So because whatever you are going to think about is going to become your reality, is actually a universe is going to give to you in real life. So be very careful. Okay, this card wanted to jump out. Let's see, why did it want to jump out? Awesome, firm foundation. So basically next 2 days, whatever you choose, remember that will be a firm foundation for your relationship. Choose wisely. Do not let go of the grip. Remember, the grip is also like trust. Remember I said the word trust. It's about partnership. It's a foundation. It's talking to each other, sorting out your differences, and if there is a problem, do talk to each other and really, really work on the foundation. I think there is a foundation that needs to be worked on. Maybe the trust was lost in one party, and the trust needs to be regained. Okay, that's another message that I get. So trust the other person, and I think work on your trust. I feel there are trust issues. Maybe there are trust issues or something, but definitely, guys, work on trust. Oh wow, look at this. Prosperity begins. So I really feel there's a beautiful partnership. You guys could be having a business together or something, but this is a beautiful partnership, and there is prosperity. So it could be that you're married or you're wanting to marry the person, and prosperity, it's a new beginning. It's almost like I put your hand on mine, and it's also like promising the other person the world. It's also commitment. Look at the dedication, look at the care. It's also caring for something together, a child together. Maybe you've got a home together. You bought a home together. You rented a home together, and you putting things together. with each other's yeses, and it's not that one person is doing what they want to. And I feel there has to be a healthy chat, and that's where prosperity begins. It's actually what you own together, or what you bought together, or if it belongs to you both. I mean, look at the prosperity it's going to bring you. It's going to grow. Like I said, if it's a business or whatever, it's just going to grow. Okay, these are our 5 messages. We're still left with more. So let's see which other pile. Okay, let's choose Wisdom of the Oracle, 5 cards from here. So we've got 10. This card actually came out. So come to the edge. Somebody needs to make an effort. Somebody needs to, I feel somebody calling out to you. It's almost somebody's missing you, and they're like almost like calling out from the edge that where are you? And it's like whatever you say, it's echoing in their head. Probably they're repeating what you said to them. They're probably missing you. Also feel a card, where it's like they're kind of missing you, and they're also thinking that why did not I put the efforts, and if the efforts were missing, or they haven't been speaking to you, if you haven't been talking to each other, I think they're going to just come and speak to you. The message that I was just going to, the thing that I was just going to say, they're going to come around, which also means that if somebody's been away and you wanted to know will they come around or not, they are going to come around, guys. That's what I feel. And you saw this message actually fell from my hand, and I think it did want to be in the reading. And 9 is another number that I've also been seeing. In fact, I've been seeing milk and honey. Look at this, guys. Number 6. Multiples of 3 are important. I've got 3 here. I've got 9 here. I've got 6 here. So prosperity, partnership, everything, is awesome. Milk and honey. The coming days, the next 2 days are beautiful. I really feel a beautiful partnership. If whatever, I mean, you two make perfect partners is what I get, and that's such a beautiful partnership. You've got everything. I think money wise, abundance, love wise, abundance, there's prosperity. You've got everything you wanted. Look at the beautiful spread on the table. So whatever you wished for, the riches, or like we said, we always say the bread and the butter. The butter also you're going to get, just not the bread. So basically I feel Jan could be a really good time for partnerships with your loved one, and a lot of money coming in, probably getting projects together. You work very well together. Oh wow, we're going to mend a relationship. There's mending happening in the next 2 days. And 7 number, that's lucky. That's really nice. So you could be dealing with somebody born on the 7th. Could be a birthday, birth month. I'm just saying, I mean, not necessarily the numbers should match. It's a general reading. It's not a specific one or a personal reading that I'm doing. But definitely there is mending happening. Look at the partnerships here, guys. If something was not right, it's not necessarily business. If something wasn't right between you and your loved one, you're going to mend it, and one person has to really wants to mend it. You have to come to the edge. You have to really push yourself to do something good for the other person if you're at fault, or if the other person is at fault. But this is something that you cannot give up on, is what I get. I do not know, but I'm getting the message here. The work is not done, guys. Observer, one of them is observing the situation, or you both are observing the situation, or both not talking to each other, maybe observing what to do, planning your next move. I also feel a lot of planning going on. I feel in this spread next 2 days, thinking going on, planning going on, patience going on. I mean, patience needed. You got to be very strong for things to handle. Okay, everything was falling, so I can't take everything. Please give me one more card. We've got 21 messages, so don't worry. See, I told you, imagination at its best. So I think you're manifesting like crazy. That's what I feel. I think some of you are a little anxious about their loved one, and you're really, really manifesting, and you want things to happen now. And look at this with this card. It's here. It says here and now. You want things to happen now. I mean, I feel that's why I'm saying patience, because I feel somewhere you're losing the patience and you want things to happen. But I feel if you keep manifesting, if you keep imagining the outcome, and living in the outcome, you will get what you want. Whenever you're manifesting, or you're doing spells or whatever, the outcome you want, just live that outcome, just feel that emotion, and definitely that will happen. Romance angel cards, we've done that. Let's see, energy cards I haven't used for long. So 5 cards from energy, which makes it 15 right now. You've got a lot of messages, don't worry. This is the bonus reading. We have time. There's no problem with time here. I'm also going to give you some, for some of you in no contact, probably if what time will they call, or we can do that also if I get any. I told you the thinking man. If you're a guy listening to this, or whoever's energy, but if you're dealing with somebody who's not talking to you, or there's a problem, somebody's thinking about you a lot. about how to mend the situation, what to do. I think it's one of you, both of you, really in this thinking mode. I told you thinking, and I really was thinking that there will be a thinking card. So basically, oh, okay, let's take these because they fell really, really crazily out of my hand. It's very important. And all tied up, feeling all tied up. Somewhere you've tied yourself up, not talking to the person. You've set your own boundaries, or you're like, okay, if they don't call me, I'm not going to call. You've tied yourself up. And I really feel open things up with imagination. Just imagine yourself, be a little open, okay? Action is required from their side or your side. Some kind of an action is required. 8 number, there are 2 8 numbers. So basically balance things, okay? You could be dealing with a water sign, fire sign, and I get opposite forces, maybe like water and fire or something. Maybe that also needs to be balanced, but things need to be balanced out. And definitely there is action, and 8 number is important. See, we've got 2 8s here, so you could be seeing 8 otherwise, or something to do with 8 would be important for you guys. But definitely look at this. You need to do something. I also feel they're coming towards you. You thought they would not come towards you, but they're leaping towards you. They want to talk to you. That's another message that I get. Magician and the mirror. I really think it's all about manifestation. You're the magician, you've got the mirror, so what do you want to see in it is totally on you. Manifest whatever you want. One more card from here. Strategy. I told you there's planning. There's a strategy about in this love relationship. I don't know what is it about, but there is a strategy that's going on. This partnership, this strategy. It's like, who's going to call whom? Who's going to make the first move? Is it about that? Who's going to, it's all about somebody's thinking. Who's going to make the first move? Tied up. Probably you tied yourself up saying, do not call me, and that's the problem. And but definitely whatever result you want, think about it. And there's a thinking man. There needs to be an action. There has to be a strategy really, really in place. And let's see what are the other messages now for you. So we've got 5, 10, and 15. Sorry, 6 more to draw. Let's do the romance angel cards. Let's take 3 romance angel cards. Angels, please let me know what messages do I need to tell everybody. What should they know? Next 2 days, what's going to happen? Too much energy. I'm not going to take these cards. Clearing the energy. Next 2 days. Why did I say 3? So maybe if I said 3, there could be something the 3rd day. Okay. So if it hasn't happened in the next 2 days, maybe the 3rd day is important. Okay. These fell out of my hand. Attraction. There's a lot of attraction between you and the person. Somebody is going to tell you that they're attracted to you. Somebody is so attracted to you they cannot stay away from you. I mean, a lot of attraction and chemistry between you two. Yeah, I told you, stay optimistic about your love life. So positive thinking, manifesting. I feel that, I don't know, I feel, look at this, past life connection. You two are like, you have a soul contract or something. Look at this. I'm going to take this card and I'm going to give you one more bonus card. So this is a soul contract between you two. And look at this. It's stay optimistic about your love life, guys. Because I felt, there is strategy, there's a lot of thinking, there's a lot of planning. You both want to be with each other, but it's become a game, I think, that who's going to do what and who's going to reach out. And it's a kind of, it's all in the mind, or it's a mind game. It's become a mind game. I don't know why, but definitely do not do that. And there is a soul contract between you two. Look at this. It's beautiful, no? Past life relationship. Chemistry between you two. I mean, there's undeniable chemistry between you two. It's very difficult for you to keep away from each other. No matter what you do, it's very difficult. I mean, you two are, actually look at the cards here. The partnership, there's trust. You need to build firm foundations and, really, really have to be with each other. So I'm not going to take the bonus card. I'm going to give you 3 more cards. Let's see from this. We're also going to do the zodiac. Let's see what zodiacs come out. I'm going to take out 8 zodiac signs. Don't worry if your zodiac sign is not there. That's okay. If you're there, zodiac sign is not there. 3 more cards. A lot of them were bonus cards, but that's fine. Somewhere, please give me the spirit guides. Do tell me 3 more messages. What's going to happen in the next 2 days? What's happening in the next 2 days? It's staying optimistic. Maybe there's somebody coming in fast. Imagine I just said this, guys, and I had not seen the card. It's just in front of you. Somebody's coming in fast. Somebody's coming in back fast. Guys, this is, I don't know. I said these words and I got this card. Somebody is going to call you. Somebody's going to reach out to you fast. I think you want fast action. Remember, we've got the word action. You've got 2 action cards. You've got horses here. Somebody likes horses. Somebody is thinks they are a prize, or they're like a winning, I don't know if it makes sense, winning horse. But this is action. This is really, I knew it. I mean, I don't know. That's when I said the words. I get very excited. This is so nice. When there's a confirmation from the spirit guides that what I say and the card comes out, and I'm just shuffling live in front of you. So there is no thing is not believing or believing, guys. Yeah, because we're all human, and you might think I just take the cards out, and yes, some people are skeptical, but that's fine. That everybody is different. So 2 more. What's going to happen the next 2 days? There's action. There has to be action. I mean, whatever. There's judgment. Justice will be served. Judgment will be given. What's going to happen? It's going to happen very fast. Remember, choose wisely. So you've got to choose the path. You've got to choose what's going to happen next. And I think the onus is on both of you. It's not just one person making a choice. I really think both of you need to make a choice. It's not just one person. I mean, it can't be one person. You need to go ahead together. You got to stay optimistic about your love life, and definitely something to do with horses. Maybe the winning horse. I don't understand what it means. Maybe it means something to a person who's listening to this, and this really fell. Let's take both. They could be in the hermit mood right now, or trying to figure out what is the situation, what's happening. Maybe they want to throw some light, give them time. But definitely, I'm going to take one more card, guys. I don't know why. The Fool is, they want to do something new, creative, or they probably are very creative. You are very creative. They will jump into action. This card tells me they're going to jump into action. That's what the Fool is here for me right now. That's what the message the Fool is giving me. It's not a bad card. It's a good card. It's like, maybe they like dogs. Maybe you like dogs. That's another thing. They're not going to think much. I mean, they're just going to jump into action is what I feel. That's another important message that I get. One more card. What do my people listening to this need to know? King of Swords. Don't be up for a fight, okay? I want to say listen to the other person. That's the message that I get. Listen to the other person. Don't be up for a fight, because this probably you or them are already sitting like to fight. So maybe if you have to save this partnership or save this love relationship, please do not fight, guys. Sorry for my such a general setup. I just felt like giving messages, and I thought they were very important right now for people. 2 days, next 2 days, what's going to happen in their love life, and I think you needed this message. So 8 cards. Libra. We've got Pisces. You could be a Piscean. They could be a Piscean. We've got Aquarius. Oops. Aquarius. We've got Taurus. Welcome, Taurus. Long time. We've got Leo energy. We've got Virgo. We've got Capricorn, Gemini. So don't worry if the card is not really there. It doesn't really matter if they were meant to be. If your messages, you were resonating and you're in the situation, I think it's meant to be. So thank you so much, guys. This is for the next 2 days, and I'll be back with another reading and probably a better setting. But do like my channel. Do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and do comment. I read all the comments. And again, a very happy new year to you. And this spread looks nice. I think there is action and there is beautiful partnership. And stay optimistic and manifest. Keep manifesting, guys. And see you guys. Bye. Thanks. Good night.